Hey guys, it's Lauren here from The Financial Diet. And today I'm going to be answering 6 candid and honest money questions for you. And actually Chelsea did one of these videos a few weeks back, and I'll put the link to that video in the description below so you can check it out. So let's get started. So one time that being ignorant with money really cost me big was when I ended up losing a debit card that my gym membership was linked up to, and I totally forgot to call the gym and let them know. And like 6 months went by where they were not getting paid, and their like collections agency was calling me, but I didn't recognize the number, so I didn't pick up the phone. And then I checked out my credit score, which dropped like 20 full points. And then I finally took like a fine-tooth comb to my finances to figure out what was going on, and noticed that I had this like lingering charge for an old gym membership, and I was like completely mortified, and I called them and canceled it. But like, yeah, it was 20 points on my credit score that took a hit, but I've recovered since. But that was truly embarrassing. So one money concept and idea that I'm still like very unclear on sometimes is the jargon and the language used around financial concepts about running a small business. Chelsea and I obviously run TFD together, and there are some things that are like when we're doing our taxes that I'll take a look at that and just be like, oh my God, I have no idea what that means. And that's super embarrassing because like we own this. Like there's no one else to worry about this or to take care of this. It's us. And if we don't know what's going on, like no one else has our back. So we kind of have to like do more diligence to kind of learn those things. And that is something that I still feel embarrassed about when those terms come up that I just don't know. One small example out of many is a K1 form, which I just asked Chelsea, who was sitting off to the side of the camera, what that actually is, and she told me.
I knew what it is.
One of the biggest money lessons from my parents that I just don't follow is that they are so diligent about using and racking up and like organizing their airline miles so that they are constantly getting free flights. And it's like my dad is some wizard on Expedia.com and like Booking.com, and he's like, we're going on vacation to Puerto Rico for 10 days and we're paying like $50. And I was like, they're so good about keeping those airline miles organized. And Joe and I are just like, it's just a process to me that it's still very unclear how he's able to do that. And I try to pick his brains, and it just sounds like gibberish. So one of my worst habits when I'm anxious or stressed is procrastinating, which ends up with me spending just like a lot of money on little stupid things. Like, for example, if I have to work on a weekend, instead of getting right to work, I'll like go out to the coffee shop, then I'll like find another errand to run, then I'll like stop at a store for like a piece of clothing that I absolutely need because I like don't want to tackle the thing that's really stressing me out. So I'll kind of just like, online shop or just do anything that will distract me from that temporary responsibility. And it usually is something that involves spending money. So one money goal that I'm still not hitting, which I'm embarrassed to admit here, is that I'm still not investing at all on my own. Joe and I together have some of our money invested, but I would be lying if I told you that I in any way manage those accounts. I don't know what's going on, and I don't have any active responsibilities for them, and I personally I don't invest. But that's a goal I definitely want to reach on my own for 2017. So something that I will reveal to you guys that I'm a little bit embarrassed about. I got married in March, and our flowers for our wedding cost like in the thousands of dollars, like almost $3,000. And it's actually very easy to spend that when you have a big wedding. And that's just something when I look back on it and I'm like, wow, like the TFD community like does not support this. Like this is embarrassing. They were beautiful, but yeah, it's just a lot of money to spend on what essentially dies in like 24 hours. So those are the answers to my 6 candid money questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And as Chelsea said, I hope you enjoyed how cringeworthy they were, because I certainly feel that way right now. So as always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and go to thefinancialdiet.com for more. Bye.